Hello everyone. Okay, so now I'm going to be continuing with exercise 1, the portion of the tutorial that is called Navigating Around the Model. And once again, I'm going to be using the auxiliary model associated with exercise 1, which is called Start. Okay, so let's begin. So you've used the right mouse button to rotate in the perspective viewport. You can hold Shift and drag with the right mouse button to pan. Dragging the right mouse button to move around does not interrupt any commands that are in progress. So to pan in a viewport, let's go ahead and try that out. In the perspective viewport, hold Shift on your keyboard and drag with the right mouse button to pan the view, like so. You can pan in the parallel viewports by dragging with the right mouse button. The top, front, and right viewports use a parallel projection. In the parallel viewports, it's not necessary to press the Shift key on your keyboard. Moving on to zooming in and out. Sometimes you want to get closer to your objects or move back so you can see them more. This is zooming. As with many things in Rhino, there are several ways to do this. The easiest way is to turn the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. If you do not have a wheel mouse, hold down the Control key and drag up and down in a viewport with the right mouse button to zoom in and out. In the perspective viewport, roll the wheel of your mouse forward to zoom in and roll it backwards to zoom out. Notice also that the camera will zoom at the cursor's position. So if I have my cursor over the cylinder when I'm rolling the mouse wheel, it will zoom in to the cylinder. If I have the cursor over the cone when I roll the mouse wheel, it will zoom in to the cone. Now in the perspective viewport, this time hold the Control key and then click and hold the right mouse button and drag the mouse up and down. Drag up to zoom in, drag down to zoom out. Next, I'll be talking about zooming extents. The zoom extents command displays the viewport so the objects fill up the viewport as much as possible. You can use this command to make everything visible. So to zoom extents in a viewport, you can go to View in your main menu and then click Zoom and then click Zoom Extents. And lastly, keep in mind that you can also do a zoom extents in all viewports simultaneously. To do this, go to View, Zoom, Zoom Extents All. And that concludes navigating around the model.